Did you find what you were seeking, Xander Edge?
Yeah. Dark market's still operating, even with the dwarven occupation. It's a healing item, but it didn't come cheap. I had to exchange a story parchment from Faratus for it.
Faratus. Wasn't that a smaller kingdom that was decimated in the Battle of Nerbish?
Yeah. One of the last remnants of that kingdom ever having existed. And I gave it away. I said something horrible.
What? I brought you safely into Nebulons, just like I promised.
It's nothing you've done. It's the temperature. Nebulons has never been this cold. It's always had a temperate climate. So, what happened?
Well, the snow and frost. I see what you mean, although at the moment, it's just another mystery for us to ponder. Lauren's back.
So, how many guards did you see?
It's gone.
Gone. A library doesn't just disappear.
I went to where you said the Great Library would be, but there was just a big crater.
I think Cornstorm was destroying the kingdom's culture while occupying it.
Any idea why?
No, but it sounds like the strategy of someone I met at Nerbish. Someone whose evil knew no limit.
Well, I brought you some green dew of the mountain if it helps.
Oh, it does most certainly.
Hold on.
What are you getting? Give me the dew. The most refined elixir. Lauren, I can't help someone unable to appreciate this drink. Here, take some.
Oh, thanks. I love how much of a liquid it is.
Good man. I got something here for you as well. It's a healing item, should you suffer an injury.
Thank you. I keep putting your life at risk, but you still keep repaying me. Thank you.
Now, let's find where Cornstorm relocated.
Look! His face! What is it? A Kesathar. Reptilian bipeds make up roughly a quarter of Nebulon's population.
He's dying.
Please help us. The cold.
His lips aren't moving. How can I understand him?
Telepathic communication. Kesathar's vocal cords usually can't reproduce human language.
Kethos are cold-blooded. At these temperatures, the whole race will.
It's too late. We can't leave the kingdom. Cornstorm has doomed my people with the cold.
Cornstorm did this? But how? Of course. The climate manipulators.
How could Cornstorble control the climate?
He's not.
Nebulon's climate is controlled by special engines. They manipulate the climate. Cornstorble must have overtaken them to change the weather. Why?
We can't do anything from now. We must confront the problem at its source. Where's the warlord now?
Last I heard, Cornstorble was residing in the Continuum Crucible.
He's taken over the very heart of Nebulones. I'm sorry about what's happened to your people. Here's some money. Go get yourself a hot cider. Hopefully that'll keep you alive long enough for us to stop him.
Which we won't if we stay here any longer. Come on!
No guards. It's strange. I feel intimidated at the prospect of facing Cornstorble again. He's an intimidating man, both physically, verbally, mentally, emotionally, and hygienically. Cora, I want you and business to stay hidden. If something happens between Cornstorble and I don't want you to be caught in the crosshairs.
Understood.
The door. Does the Crucible have a lot of doors?
Yes.
What is he doing?
Hold on a second. That's the man that sent me here.
Well, either this is a case of mistaken identity on your part, or Cornstorble lied about his identity, perhaps to get you here.
Tell me, where were you when the village of Victory fell?
I'm afraid I was imprisoned by enemy forces at the time. Who wants to know?
You don't even recognize me? Truly, old friend, you are without hope. Surrender now, and I promise I'll be merciful.
You wish to challenge me? You're certainly brave or certainly stupid, either to an impressive degree.
Enough talk, traitorous filth! If you refuse to acknowledge our shared history, then I shall refuse to acknowledge your right to exist.
Then I refuse your right as well.
Location inconclusive. Good adventures go right. What is my nervous voice?
You fight pretty well for a man with no sight. It's a pity I have to extinguish your life.
If anyone here is deserving of death, it's me for my abhorrent acts. And I feel much less honor fighting you, knowing how noble and gallant and honorable and nice and amazing and great and mentally stable and good hygiene having. What took you so long? I think anyone could see I was stalling for time, including me, and I'm blind.
My apologies. I'm still inexperienced in the art of combat.
Are you still inexperienced in the art of not being brain dead? I mean, come on, it doesn't take much brain cells to... I'm sorry. This situation is very taxing on me.
It's alright. We still have him to deal with. Are you ready?
Yeah. High octane pushback!
I can't believe it. I'm being beaten by a peasant farm boy orphan and a blind man.
It seems I've underestimated you. No matter, you have forced me to use my ultimate weapon, special technique. Containment barrier break.
No, Cornstorble, please don't. You can't control the havoc that weapon's going to unleash.
You have forced my hand. Come to me. Sword of parental disappointment.
By the land, Zora. Lauren, that's the sword of parental disappointment.
Yeah, I think I understood that.
We have no choice but to retreat.
Yes. Oh, wise I did.
Oh, wait, please, that's not fair. Fair? This isn't about fair. This is about winning. May swift justice be brought upon both of your heads.
Both your heads? Lauren, wait, no! It's a trick! Lauren, wait, no! No. Of all the devious trickery.
Xander, we did it! We destroyed the evildoer.
You idiot. Cornstorble didn't turn evil. This head is forbidden biotechnology. He was merely being controlled.
I'm sorry. I couldn't have known.
That isn't good enough. Just merely severing the head would have freed Cornstorble. But now, I've lost the only friend I have left.
There might be a way I can fix this, Xander.
Healing item. Yes, it might still work.
Move out of the way, Xander. I got this. You're blind.
Okay. That was very selfless of you, Lauren. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
Xander Edge.
Oh, soon I'd never see you again. As was I, old friend. And I mean, I'm not going to ever see you again. But that's not the point. This is my current employer, Lauren Lickdimble. Nice to meet you.
I don't mean to ruin this reunion, but has anyone seen the Sword of Parental Disappointment?
Oh no. Lauren, finding stick.
Dinosaurs.
Where is it?
I don't see it.
Where is it? Biznips, what have you done?
I must say, it's a true pleasure to finally grasp this blade. I've only seen it in action once before, an occasion I'm sure you're both familiar with, gentlemen.
You were at the Battle of Herbish Nerbish.
At the battle, I led armies in it. Back then, though, you knew me by my true name. And my true
Face. Baron Havoc. Okay, technically that's not my name, but it's what I was called.
You spineless slime. I hid that sword here so no one could ever use it. But you tricked me into revealing its location.
Not quite. This plan was concocted by another, but you all pulled it off perfect.
This operation had your claw prints all over it. And even after all these years, you haven't learned any new tricks.
Why learn new tricks when the old tricks serve the greater plan so well? Once you revealed the sword's location, your usefulness came to an end. But while you were busy with your phony conquest, I used the manipulators to play havoc with the client, to punish the Kessathar, who refused to side with me at Herbish Nerbish.
That's the rest of your species, Baron. All your followers fell at Herbish Nerbish.
My species was weak, sullied by interactions with you pathetic hotbloods. They deserve to be wiped out. But not before I use the sword to transplant you to a locale more fitting for your destruction.
Lauren, we must be careful. The Baron of Havoc's forces have wreaked untold, havoc on all of our nations. He is incredibly powerful. We can't let him get the upper hand on us. Lauren?
He's too strong. How can we defeat him?
Might have a chance. I sense the sword's essence hasn't fully bonded to him. Okay. Lauren, help me up.
I have to get up first.
Yeah, okay, help me up. Alright. Cornstorble and I, we'll hold him up. Lauren, you get
You know, my master will be very pleasantly surprised when he's informed of your involvement in this set.
Why do I get the suspicion that this master of yours is responsible for the king's disappearance?
Well, you could say that.
An honor, my friend.
My army was defeated before we could enjoy our spoils of war. Such a waste. At least I can take consolation in knowing the victorious overused.
Cornstorble, he's too powerful. We have to beat him. My jacket, not practical. Foolish Baron, you do not understand how to properly wield this sword. Now watch a true master unleash its potential.
You're gonna be a warlord destined to wreak havoc across all the kingdoms? Oh. Son, why didn't you just stay a fry cook?
Nothing personal, kid. Just business.
Here. The sword. That was a truly masterful stroke.
Thank you. Just don't expect me to teach it to you anytime soon.
Wait. The army of dwarves. I forgot to pay them. No, I don't have anything.
Huh. I thought since you defeated their leader, then they'd all scatter or something.
Naive child. What do you think this is? Some cheap fantasy series written by a 14-year-old?
No need for worry. The problem has been resolved. I am Vermilion von Hockenstach.
Vermilion, how did you all, of all warriors, do this?
Oh, I'm not a fighter anymore. Now I'm a lawyer and accountant. I managed to scare off the dwarf army by revealing that they are 6 years behind their taxes. And their favorite brewery taverns will have to be foreclosed if they did not pay off their debts.
Well, that's brilliant. I thank you.
As great as it was to see you again, old friend, we have much more pressing matters at hand. Cornstorble, you said that there was a master who had his hand in this. Can you by chance remember who this master was?
I'll try. I can't... Wait. I see him. I know who the master is.
Who?
It's Nebulon's ruler. King Darren's behind this.
I see. Cornstorble, can you remember where he is?
I remember him. He's in the realm of Winderdread.
Winderdread? But that's ages from here. How could we possibly reach it?
In the olden days, warriors traveled for months, or even years, across the many realms to thwart evil where it stirred. I believe the time has come for a new band of warriors to emerge, to vanquish great wrongdoing once more. Lauren, I know you never expected to get wrapped up in this. Our brief self-contained adventure has spiraled into something that could affect every person in existence. So, are you willing to risk it all to become a legend?
Yeah, sure.
Vermilion, care to join us?
I'm afraid I have important legal matters to attend to first, but I'll give you my contact code. If you're ever in financial trouble, please contact me.
Well, I say we should have a name for this little band we formed.
Well, we're definitely warriors, so we should have something with the warriors in it.
How about warring? Warring warriors.
If I had eyes, that would brought us here to him. Onward, warring warriors.